Hey, what's up guys? I am back here with another deck profile. Today I'll be showing you top meta deck Sky Striker right here. I'll be showing you just most of the main cards you may need. First off, we're going to start off with the three main cards, our Sky Striker Ace. This will be your easy link 1 monster Sky Striker stuff. Next off, our other monster we have is mostly just 3 ashes. I don't normally play anything else because I think it's pretty bad, I guess. Next, onto our spell cards. Our 3 must need for this deck is Sky Striker Engage. This is your go-to for any Sky Striker cards, and just if you have 3 cards in your graveyard, it's just an easy draw 1 card. Next off, we have our 3 multi-roll. This is your key to honestly victory. You discard 1 card and the opponent cannot respond to your spell cards, which is really good if you're activating any of your spell cards, which this deck is mostly mained on. Next, I have Sky Striker Area 0. I play 2 copies because I think a 3rd copy would be kind of bricky, and mostly, yeah, that's probably it. Next off, I play 3 Widowmankers. Now, Widowmaker can easily support you into link 4s like Borreload, which I'll be showing you later, and it's just something to take control over your opponent's monster and using it to your advantage. Next, I play 1 copy of Shark Cannon, just for that control graveyard. I don't play 2 because I think it's sort of like a brick thing, and I only play 1 because I wouldn't frequently go into it a lot of the time. Next, I play 1 copy of YuGiOh Booster. This is probably just to support most of your link monsters to not be destroyed in case you need it at most of the time. Next, I play 1 copy of Hornet Drone and 1 copy of Jamming Waves and another copy of Afterburner. Afterburner, I would not suggest using 3 or 2, but if you want, you can use 2. It's just there to just to destroy opponent's spell or trap on the field, or a face-up monster, you can destroy it. But it's only if you control 3 spell cards in the graveyard. Next, I have Jamming Waves. If you control no monster, you can target 1 monster. I'm sorry. If you do not have any monsters in your main monster zone, you can target 1 spell trap your opponent controls and destroy it, which is really good. And then the second effect is if you have 3 spell cards, you can just destroy a monster. This one is an easy another link 1 again because it is as a Sky Striker token if you do not control any monsters in the main monster zone. Next, I play 3 copies of Twin Twister, just in case they play Gozen Match or any sort of field continuous spells. It's really needed, and it's just there for an extra spell in the graveyard. Next, I play 2 copies of Terraforming, just for the field spell of Area 0, which is really good. Next off, I play 2 copies of Mind Control, just to go into Link again. It's pretty useful, I guess, just for Link, and this deck is mostly based off Link. Next, I play 2 copies of Foolish Burial Goods. I'll explain why, but you can send a spell trap to the graveyard, which is really helpful because you can just send spell cards, and that's easily a draw hand for engage, I guess. Okay. Next, I play 1 copy of Metal Foes Fusion, which, the effect is technically useless, but it's a spell card which is really useful for engage, and if you shuffle it, and its effect is if you shuffle it back into the deck, you get to draw 1 card, which is really helpful for that draw power. Next, I play 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army just to grab my Sky Striker Ace and just enter the link. Next, I play 1 Upstart Goblin just for another draw power, I guess. It's just there. Everything about this deck is drawing into your main hand. Next, I play only 1 copy of Called by the Grave because it's just another spell, and it's kind of useful unless they have a lot of actives Ash, mostly the hand traps. Onto our trap cards, I play 3 evenly matched, just for like turn 2, or like you could play turn 1, but it's mostly frequently used in turn 2 to just destroy your entire opponent's field. Next off, we're going into the links. So first off, I play 3 copies of Ayate, known as Venusaur, if you want to call it Pokemon, because I think it's really good to call it Pokemon. I play 3 copies of Charizard. 3 copies of Charizard. I won't say the name because I'll just like say the Pokemon name because it just sounds better and it like looks better into it. I play 3 copies of Blastoise, which is Shizuku. Oh shit, my bad. But what she does is, how many spells you have in your graveyard, you can easily, it just like minuses your opponent's attack and defense depending on how much spell cards you have. I forgot to say, Venusaur just like attacks directly, and you can send a spell card to the graveyard. And this is you can grab a spell card to the graveyard, and all spells add into this attack. Next, I play 1 copy of Kena. I call it Geodude, or just Onyx, I guess. And it's just there to like target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, and it cannot attack until the end of your opponent's turn. Anyways, next off, I play 1 copy of Claire, because you know your opponent could have Secret Village, and like this deck is based off like warriors and machines, and you don't have any like spell cards to like help you out. But you do have that Twin Twisters, which is also really helpful. But I just play this just in case. Next, I play 1 copy of Nightmare Phoenix and Nightmare Unicorn. These 2 are frequently used in their main deck. So like if you have like Soul Reaper, you can just like just throw it into the graveyard and activate. And like Soul Reaper will just like banish your opponent's Nightmare Phoenix or Nightmare Unicorn. But these 2 would be really helpful in like situations. Now, next off, I play 1 copy of Borreload and 1 copy of Borrel's Sword. Now, Borreload, you could like take control of your monster and like just attack directly. With Borrel's Sword, you can attack and like do piercing damage, I think. But what you can also do is, if you control like, let's say another Sky Striker Ace in attack mode, you can switch it to attack defense and then just attack again with Borrel's Sword, which is really a good OTK. Unless like anything bad happens. That's for the extra deck. Our side deck is, I play 3 Dino Wrestlers. This is frequently used in like most of the side decks, and it's really good for a card. I play 2 Effect Veilers just in case like Ash is not like enough. Play 2 copies of Winged Dragon of Raw Spear mode, just to like, it's just there to like support you in case like your opponent's monsters are crazy. Shared Ride, it's decent to use, but I'd only play 2. Now I play 3 copies of Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell, just in case like you're versing like another version like yourself, so like another Sky Striker deck, or any like any deck with like a lot of spells to use. Next, I play 3 copies of Red Reboot. You can just like activate to like negate like trap cards, and yeah. Since like mind control is like no use now since the new meta, and like they just changed it, so I'd probably side this out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Sky Striker deck. I hope you guys enjoyed.